Hi, this is Sean from GetFPV. We're here today to talk about the new Fat Shark Scout, their new panel goggle. Let's open it up and see what's in the box. First thing you'll see is this hard case. It's great to protect the goggles, prevent it from getting damaged while you throw it in your backpack or in the car on your way to the field. We have in the bag a nose piece. You can optional to insert that onto the mask to keep the light out or on your nose if need be. We have a piece of paper here with the code showing the manual. As always, Fat Shark stickers come in every box. Everybody likes stickers. And then our Fat Shark screen cloth. Let's go over some features of the goggle. On the top of the goggle, we have our power button, our omnidirectional antenna screwed in here with the plastic part around it. I'll explain that in a moment. Oh, that's a neat feature of the goggle. We have our channel up, channel down, band, and scan built into these two buttons. And then our 5-position switch for our OSD and our DVR settings. Right here on top, we have our 18650 battery, which comes included with the goggle. And in order to charge that, all we need to do is plug in a USB-C cable here, and you can charge the battery internally on the goggle. On the right-hand side, by the USB-C port, we have our AVN for audio, video. Maybe you have a ground station or another video source. Well, this is where you could plug that in. We have our headphone jack. On the left-hand side, we have our SD card slot and another auxiliary in. One of the great features I really like about this goggle is that it actually comes with diversity. So we have our omnidirectional on top, but then behind this front plate here is a 10 dBi patch antenna. One of the great features about this goggle is the ability to wear prescription glasses or reading glasses with it if you need them. So when it comes out of the box, it'll have these foam inserts right here. This is a nice hard plastic for the structure of the straps. But in order to use our reading glasses, we'll pop out these foam pieces. And I'll take my reading glasses and demonstrate. So all you have to do is, while you're wearing the glasses on your face, you can see the arms of the glasses will drop down in through this foam slot. And the foam pieces here have cutouts so that the arms of your glasses will drop in there comfortably. And you can see I have quite a bit of room in here to go side to side. So for any of those that have larger arms on their glasses. So this gives the ability for everybody to use these. You don't have to worry about using optics with these optic diopters, or you can just wear your prescription glasses with them. What I'd like to do next is go to a video showing you how the OSD display works. Okay, so we have here is the on-screen display menu from the Scout. As you can see by the clarity of this menu, the screen is quite clear. So let's go over all the different options available. On the first tab is the DVR. We have playback, record, manual loop, auto, and auto loop. And by pushing up and down, you can go through the menu. And when you're at the one you'd like, you just push the button down to select it. The last option we have here is format the SD card, which I would recommend upon purchasing your goggle that you format the card the first time you're using it. Next we have source. Under the source is RX, which will use the internal diversity system. AV, that's our AVN, which is coming from our right side. And then auxiliary input, which is found near the SD card slot. Next we have bands. So here's our selection. We have Fat Shark, Race Band, Band E, Band B, Band A, and then the low band. Now what you can do, if you'd like, is you can go into a band, so hit enter, and you can enable it or disable it. And if you're not using those bands, it make the search for the channel much quicker. Next we have our display. So under the display we have band information, channel information, and battery info. What these do is on your on-screen display, when you're not in the menu, you can turn these on or off. Again, by pushing down on the button and then selecting on, off, or display for 5 seconds. Next we have device. Under device we have beep, the internal fan, auto power off, and then calibrate. This calibrate feature is, again, using the first time use. I would recommend running this calibration with your VTX already turned on and following the on-screen menu once you're in the calibration mode. Next we have general. Under general there's clock setup, auto volume, reset it to the factory setting, or to view what firmware version you have. In order to turn off the on-screen display, you will hold down the 5-way button, switch, and this will bring you back to your home screen. And if you've made any changes to your on-screen display by turning on or off the channel, the battery, or the clock, you will see those changes made on the screen. One of the great features of this goggle is around the omnidirectional antenna there is this plastic piece, and what that's there is to represent what channel your goggle is on. So let's say you're flying together with a group of people and they're wondering what channel you're on. Just by looking at the plastic piece here, they can see what channel you're on. Right now I have the goggles set to race 1, and race 1 represents red. If I change the channel to 2, we can see that's yellow, 3, a light green, 4 is a dark green, 5 is a blue, 6 is a light purple, 7 is pink, 8 is white. So just by putting that light on the outside, it makes it easy for maybe your friends or in a race event to know what channel each pilot is flying on. Great feature. So to sum things up, anyone who is looking for a diversified DVR crystal clear screen goggle, head on over to GetFPV.com and pick one up. Thank you.